everybody, Hazardous Hawk, finally back again. I was really sick for about 2.5 weeks right after my exam. I think I actually put a few videos up after my exam, but then I just blew everything else off because I was feeling shitty. So, yeah, I'm like, hey, I need to start putting videos up again because how else will I make a YouTube following? Because I only have like 2 subs right now. So I want to just get whoever else is watching this crappy series and everything else that I do up to date. What am I doing? Oh yeah, so first of all, the science mode that I had going on. Yeah, I probably won't do as much of it anymore because I mostly did some. I did a lot of stuff in it while I was sick. See, I could have been recording videos, but I couldn't spend more than 20 minutes in front of a screen before I got a headache. So, I decided I wouldn't be making videos at that time, but I didn't say that I wouldn't be doing anything at all. So I was kind of dummy, and I decided that I would just pretend like I could make videos, not make videos, but at the same time play the game. So yeah, I might not be doing much with my science save anymore because it's I did a lot. But there are some planets that I still am meaning to go to that I still haven't gone to. Whew, I just said a lot really quickly. I actually need a breather from that, Jesus. Okay, so what else do I have planned? Okay, so as you can see, this is a Warthog. A10 Thunderbolt 2, I think. I don't know. But, okay, don't do that. But yeah, I was trying to build a Thunderbolt a while ago. I kind of stopped doing it. I don't know what really happened there. But I decided I would take up the project again. So after doing some work on it, pre-filming, and actually I pinned it up against an arrowhead, it got its ass kicked because it was just not maneuverable like a real Thunderbolt, which kind of pisses me off. But, you know, that's just me building something. So, yeah. That's inevitable. But I mean, it still isn't that bad. It's kind of like, it almost seems like if the Russians built a Thunderbolt, this is what it would be. It's pretty fast, and it's just a flying rock, essentially, with a lot of guns on it. So if it's like the Texans and the Russians came together to make a Thunderbolt, this is what it would be. But yeah, so what else do I have planned? Oh yeah, so also, my next series that I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to either go to Kerbalek or hope that you guys will send me in craft designs so I could do craft showcases and play around with your crafts that you guys send me, especially planes. I really like planes in this game. And I really just like to see dogfights unfold. It's very entertaining to me when I see just these planes fighting against each other and these big epic aerial dogfights. Yeah, I don't know why. Very entertaining. Okay, I don't know why I'm like, I don't even have a target. You! I'm a good pilot. Jesus, this gun is just so strong. It's like a ski. Look, it's skiing on its main, and I can still shoot it. This is the best plane I've ever built. Look at that. That's just, you don't need the rest of the plane, you just need this. Look at this. Oh, that is really cool. Hats off to whoever made this. This is BD Armory. So I'm thinking Bartholomew, what is his name? Berthie or something? I don't care. This is beautiful. But yeah. So my plan is, I'm going to pin this to fight against a more evenly matched foe. So I've made it fight against an arrowhead. Now arrowheads have the advantage because their engines are twice as good as 5 of the engines that this Warthog has on it. Plus, because of its high mobility or movability, whatever the fuck, it's much easier for it to get behind this plane and shoot it down, which really sucks. Because I want to see this plane succeed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small plane, probably a cap, or maybe a few caps, and I'm going to pin it against them. Because the caps are pretty good planes. Like, yeah, so I'm going to do that. But first, I want to just quickly set up this thing. Oops. Keep that out. Put that there. Weapons, modules, I need this. Now, see, the jamming pod thing is useful, but I can't use it all the time. I have to use it right before a missile gets launched at me, which I don't think I'll have to worry about, because I don't think I'll let it fight any craft with missiles at the moment. But I will make it fight the crafts that you people send in. So, hopefully there is a you people. Okay, so let's get some caps out here. Now, the caps are pretty basic. All they have on them is, it's not a pivoting gun, it's just a straightforward Browning cannon. There's nothing crazy about it, it's just the basic plane. But it is, can fly in water, can fly underwater, can be a boat. So, I mean, it does have its benefits. I'm just quickly searching through. I want to see if there's any other plane. I could always take a Thunderbird or something like that and just give it some weapons. But I think I'm just going to do this. Cap. Kerbal. Amphibious plane. CAP. Stupid. I almost said CAP. That would mean something else. Okay. Oh, so it does have rockets. It has these rockets, which I completely forgot about. And it has a Vulcan gun. Okay. Now this one will be on autopilot. Now one thing I don't like about the autopilot though, it's really stupid when it comes to aerial fights. One thing is because the cap has the ability to fly with two of its engines completely blown off, but they have to be opposite engines, so I can. That's one thing that I really love about this plane, right? Oh god, don't do that. But yeah, it has that ability. Plus it has the ability to fold in its wings and go at like Mach 1.5. So, at supersonic speeds. But the AI pilot won't let it do that, which, once again, really sucks. So let's just turn this thing on. And I'm just gonna let it fly. We'll just keep it standard. This thing is pretty easy at taking off. I don't know why it's having troubles. Okay, there you go. And then I guess I can turn on this, but it won't make too much, won't be too useful. But, let's get this beautiful big beast off the ground. Ignore the Russian who's trying to play CSGO. Okay, here we go. Oh, I just love the noise that this beautiful craft makes. Now, I don't think we'll really need this, because all the rockets that thing sends isn't actually, like, lock-on. And I just realized something as well. How is this thing getting fuel fed to it? Oh, I'm very confused. How is this... That sounded weird. How is this plane getting fuel sent to the engines? Because... Oh, no, it's drawing fuel. Okay, that's weird. I just realized there's no fuel line there. Okay. First let's start with heat sinking. Where's the CAP? Oh, not CAP. KAP. Where's the cap? Where did it go? We lost the plane. We actually managed to lose a plane. I don't know if I should be like amazed or like pissed that I managed to lose a plane. How did I just... Wow. What is that noise? What the hell is that noise? That is really creepy. What is that? I wonder if... I swear to God I'm not doing this. This is weird. It's only... I'm looking at this thing right now. And it's coming from KSP. Oh, what is that? Sounds like some... Oh, that's kind of creepy. It sounds like some alien signal. Oh, now it stopped. That's weird. Is that why I lost my plane? Oh, that gave me the chills, actually. That actually gave me the chills. Like, my arm is getting not pimply. What's the word? Getting, like, goosebumps. Oh, that's weird. What was that? It sounded like throat singing. Oof. That was really weird. I don't know what that was. Okay. Okay. Engines on. We're gonna fly Biden instead. We're gonna keep you on the ground so we don't lose you to some creepy alien thingy. I'm so confused. If anyone knows what that weird throat gargling noise was, please tell me. It's kind of creepy. It's like, arrgh. That's really weird, and it's only because I don't hear it now. And it happened in the pause menu too, though. But I mean, it didn't come from anywhere else. It only came from KSP because I saw my... That's weird. Okay, so kind of pulling away from that. I don't want to focus on that too much because that really is weird to me. I'm going to start by changing sides and seeing if this thing will take off. I'm trying to keep it in sight. Oh yeah, I think it's taking off. I feel like I'm just going to see a poof of red and yellow, and then that's it. Oh no, I see smoke trail. Okay. Okay, it's up in the air. We're locked and loaded. There it is, it's coming. Oh boy, it's coming. It is flying very high right now. What is it doing? It's doing these like weird... Oh god. Oh, what? Okay, my game is just on so many drugs. Why is it? It's trying to like match our speed. Oh god. What are you doing? What is it doing? It's flying so close. Jesus. Oh, it's trying to like... It's doing a barrel roll. Oh, look at that. It's the AI is smarter than I thought it was. It's doing a barrel roll at the moment to try and slow itself down to get in front of us. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're gonna crash because I turned the engines off. I'm like... Oh, I'm trying to do aerial maneuvers and I just... Oh god, how did this thing win? I hate this thing. It's a smug little bastard, I swear. I'm just disowning all of my other designs because this one design isn't working and I want this A10 to work. That alien thing is still spoofing me a bit. Spoofing? Is that the right word? Not spoofing. Spoofing is when you make a copy of something, right? Something like that. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Gave it engine power. You know what? This time, I'm doing something completely different. I'm just setting guard mode on both of them, because now they don't have pivoting guns. Right? I'm just gonna let them do the fighting. Oh, I set it to Team B. Shit. Fly, 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 fly. Okay, not this one. Not you. Not you. You're not doing anything at the moment. Because it's trying to... See, this thing... every other plane of mine has an advantage that this thing can't overthrow. But none of them... Okay, all of them have not as good firepower. Look at this thing turn. Jesus Christ. Talk about turning on a point. Oh, it's going in straight for the attack already. Now this one just was able to take off. I'm going to equip it with better engines if this doesn't work. This is like my tech test of it. Pinning it against a little tiny shrimp that can only shoot. Now this thing isn't doing any evasive maneuvers. So what I'm going to do is, I don't want this thing to end so quickly. I want you to pull away. Okay, there we go. I want to give it some time, man. Like, I mean, this plane isn't turning around. I don't know what it's doing. This plane is just running. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is slightly taking me off. Oh. Now it's turning. Oh god, and this thing's opening fire. Yeah, I think this thing is just not... Oh god. What did it hit? Oh, it hit our Hellfire missile. And the missile rack, okay. Oh, there's little shit disturber. Whoa, shit! Oh yeah, this thing has control, by the way. I can control the tail if I ever felt like it. I mean, there's the wing. Yeah, I think that's a good sign. When this thing defeats you, when this little flea defeats you, that's when you know there's something's wrong. Like, actually, I think I'm starting, the more I think about what that noise was, I'm about 80% sure it has something to do with a glowing meteor. Because in my science save, I found a glowing meteor, which turned out to be some sort of Easter egg. I don't see how that's really amusing to some people, but you know, huzzah, got a glowing meteorite. Meteorite? No, meteor. But, asteroid, there you go. But, yeah, I feel like it has something to do with that. That or one of the Krakens, because there's apparently a bunch of Krakens in this game. Okay, and I don't know why this thing does this sometimes. It just decides to, like, boogie. Now this thing, we're recovering you, and we're putting you with giving you better engines. Because as much as I wanted you to this plane not to focus on speed over maneuverability, I'm afraid I'm going to have to refer to that, because most planes end up being it's a speed test. That's why the Cap was able to dispatch this thing so easily, because this is a big, heavy, bulky, slow-moving airplane that can barely do anything to protect itself. So what I am going to do is, because I don't want to give it too much of an advantage, I'm going to restrict the amount of airflow it's going to get to the engines. All it's getting is this, and then 2 on the bottoms. For engines that do require a lot of airflow. Cough, cough, the Panthers. So, and I'm also shrinking the Panther. Which is already just not a good idea. Because those are pretty good engines. Like, I'm a big fan of the Panther engines. Okay. But, let's see how well it does now. Because these are much better engines than the other ones. Plus, they have gimbal to them, which the other ones didn't, so that might help its mobility. So let's try this. Hopefully an alien won't abduct one of my planes again. Okay, now let's set this one. I'm not going to baby it anymore. This is getting guard mode. And engine's on for when it needs it. It's all on its own now. Same as this one. This will be guard mode on, and the air pilot's gonna fly it. Switch team, and they're both gonna take off now. Oh yeah, look at the speeds it's hitting now. I'm just afraid of overheating the elevators and any tech that's on it. So that one's already in the air, but that one has a lot of lift, so it doesn't need to. Plus it's very light. It's a very light plane. And it's just zipping off in the opposite direction, which I don't get. This one's having a lot of trouble because this plane's constantly trying to tip up instead of just gain it some speed and then take off. It's constantly trying to tip off. Oh no, and we lost the wing. Already I'm having trouble with this. I'm getting pissed. Okay, I'm gonna take off this plane. Take off this plane. I'm going to fly this plane until it's in the air. Guard mode on. Okay. I don't need you yet. Guard mode on. Okay, let's see this. Oh god. This thing is very skitty. Also, I'm worried about fuel consumption. Actually, it has a lot of fuel in it. It has 1,000 units, and it's not even using 1 per second. Okay, now we're hitting 3 times the previous speed. Now we'll let the AI pilot take over. Because previously the AI pilot was having troubles taking off. Now this one just loves going for those wide swooping arches to come in for the attack. Now it's losing so much speed, I don't get it. Maybe this plane is just destined to lose every time because it's so nose heavy. Really? It's stalling? This plane's actually stalling. An AI pilot cannot break a stall. And it has a plane on its ass. I can't even break a stall right now. I can't break the stall. That's it. Wow. Okay, there's something seriously wrong with this plane. I might just give up on it and then not post this video. Let's see. It's supposed to be getting 130 newtons of thrust. I wasn't actually monitoring the engines for how many newtons of thrust it was outputting, but I wasn't meeting the air consumption that it needs. So each engine gets one of these and one of these. So far it's 2.5, and then 5. So 7.5 air intake units per engine at the moment. Oh, so I was almost on par with it. I could give it another one, yeah, sure. Why not, if it'll improve its odds. But it is shrunken right now. There we go. Yep. Okay, we gave it some more air intakes. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to put these things to normal size. Jesus, that's normal size. Jesus Christ, that's normal size. Okay, I'm also going to move it forward a bit. Okay, now let's see what we're sitting at with our... Oh, I think we need to pull our center of lift forward. Now, we could do the simple thing of just adding wings on the nose, but I will not have that. I will not have one bit of that. And I don't want to bring the wings forward, because I like the way the wings are positioned at the moment. Okay, I can bring in that much for it, but now I need to think of something. Because I cannot be sitting with my center of lift so far. And now I could do the cheeky thing, which is shoving wings into the plane. Which is probably what I'll do, because I need any advantage at the moment. Watch, this thing will fly so ridiculously good, and I'll feel like I put this plane on steroids. Okay, I think that's as far forward as I'll get these. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't make me have to redo the wing. Just ripped one of the wings off casually by accident. Totally didn't mean to rip the wing off. Okay. Oof, that was crisis averted. Okay. Also, center of lift needs to actually go up. Now, I don't want to put more wings on the back. So what I'll do is, I'll put... Nope, never mind, I can't do that either. Okay, so I just have to keep going with the cheeky maneuver of just shoving wings in the middle of it. It's exactly what it is. It's cheeky. But let's see if it'll work now. We have a lot of wings just stuffed in the nose, pretty much. Just to cheat our way into making this thing have better better lift. And the engines are just a bit better now. Okay. You are just begging to take off and shoot something. So I'll turn that on. Then, I don't need that. Actually, I do need that. And I still don't have toggle switch for this numbered switch, or whatever the button is supposed to be called. Yeah, look at this acceleration now. Jesus Christ. We're going so much better. And we're taking off with ease. Okay. I think this is the definition of it's what's in our... I think I'm like choking on my own words, but I'm happy to see that this thing so far... Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at this. Oh, it's firing a missile. Oh! Just a bare miss. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right through the debris. I made a killing machine. Oh, I made a killing machine. That's what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ. It used, within that barely, that wasn't even like 5 seconds of battle, it used 60 rounds in a missile. And the missile didn't even hit anything. I think we've done it, people. I think we've done it. I think us steroiding this thing has finally helped. So I think what I'll do next is I'm going to roll this Goliath off the runway. I'm going to... Actually, I'll keep the cap there. I'll give it a 2... Has to fight 2 things now. Give it a cap and an arrowhead. So it was able to defeat the cap in 60 rounds. So, I mean, that's something. And this is all AI. I don't want to fight anything myself because I personally suck at flying in this game. Well, okay, I don't suck at flying. I suck at fighting in this game. So let's turn on this. Let's turn on this because I like watching these. Because our next enemy will have rockets that it could actually use. I don't know why the Cap didn't use any of its rockets. I look at it back there, just teetering. We'll turn on standby and activate. Okay. Okay, let's go to the Space Center and we'll call in an arrowhead. And we'll take off the arrowhead, which will set off the enemy plane, the Warthog, which will set off the Cap. And then they'll all go flying up. And we'll see what we can do. Here is the arrowhead. Now we do have the arrowhead bomber, which is somewhere back over there. I don't know where it is. But I don't know if I should actually use that one. So, oh, do I not have it in this one? I don't think I have it. Yep, no I don't. Never mind. Nope, I forgot to bring it over. Okay, never mind. We just have the standard airhead. The airhead bomber is... it has bombs, first of all. And it's much better equipped with rockets and whatnot. Okay. What is this? Here they all go. This will be very interesting to me to see how all these planes fare. And oh, I clicked on a button by accident. But this one isn't taking off, which is concerning me. Why are you not taking off? Everybody needs you. Okay, so right away, this thing, this beast, is already trying to shoot down the arrowhead. Now the arrowhead has a speed advantage. It is much... Never mind. It had a speed advantage. Don't shoot a rocket at it. It was just the cockpit falling. Don't shoot a rocket at it. Come on, have some mercy. Now, this thing sees a little birdie trying to fly away over there, which I can't really get a lock on right there. Oh! There goes a rocket. Oh, I hear something exploding. Oh, jeez. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We need to help it. It doesn't know how to correct itself for lack of an engine. Oh, God. There we go. There we go. Has to lose weight on one side. Okay, here we go. Oh, stay still, stay still, stay still. Jettison. Okay. There we go. Oh, incoming rocket. I don't even see what that thing is. Look at this. Hunting it down. It's trying to get away. It's like... with its 2 engines that it's allowed to currently use. Okay, I think I'll need to fire the engine and see if that'll help, because we did lose a fully loaded rocket pod. Okay. Actually, I think that compensated well for it. Only it does not care. This thing does not care. This beast knows only that it has one mission. Jesus Christ, it's coming in so close. That is terrifying. This is utterly terrifying. For lack of a better word, this is actually terrifying. Oh, I'm just taking a bunch of snapshots here. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, it's in pieces. There are the engines. Oh, he shut the main cockpit. That's it. Wow, that was intense. It just chewed apart that little cap. And it really toyed with it too, which kind of is, I guess you could say it was sickening, but it really took its time to toy with it. Now I like how it really likes those heat-sinking missiles too. It doesn't like using the other ones. I think that'll be all of today's video because it's already like 35 minutes in, and we got to see some pretty beautiful stuff. Like, I mean, it's a beautiful plane. But yeah, you know what? I think that'll be all for today's video. I'm just gonna leave you with this beautiful image of this plane flying, and thank you guys all for watching. This is Hazardous Hawk signing out.